today was the first snowfall of the season. I saw this quote and it really resonated with me, and it said, "If you choose not to find joy in the snow, you will have less joy in your life, but still the same amount of snow." So come along as we romanticize a snowy November day together. Good morning, guys. It's snowing outside. So I figured today would be the perfect day to spend the day kind of like cozied up at home, romanticizing November and just taking you guys through my day. I can't believe it's snowing out. I wanted to share just like some of my tips for seasonal affective disorder and whatnot, but I will say that the first snow of the year is very magical and pretty. And it's so funny, my mom said this morning on Instagram, which I was like, it's so true. I like November snow. I don't like January snow. Like the first snow is like pretty and it's cute and it's still pretty mild outside, but when it's like January and it's like minus 30 degrees out and it's snowing, like that's when I have an issue with it. But this is pretty magical. Like right now it's only -2 out, so it's not too bad. Like I wouldn't mind if winter stayed like this all the time. And I don't know, there's just like something so cozy about the first snow of the year. So I'm in my Christmas jammies. You also know it's getting colder out when I can like sleep in like full-on pajamas, like not an oversized t-shirt and like boxers. So I wanted to take you guys along on my day, just share all the tips and like fun things. We're gonna start the day off with a tip, and my first one for seasonal affective disorder is have things to look forward to. So I think Matt kind of knew that the first snow might hit me a little hard, and he was like, we're gonna have a little at-home date night tonight. We're gonna, you know, have a fire, we're gonna build some Lego, we're gonna have some wine and like a stuffed crust pizza and just like have a fun little night and probably watch, well, I don't know, Harry Potter or Elf. I'm not sure if I'm like quite, I mean, now that it's snowed, I'm definitely in the Christmas spirit, but I'm all about like trying to enjoy November on its own as well. Like November is a beautiful time of year in its own way besides Christmas. So I don't know yet. But I'm all for decorating when you want to decorate, because hey, there are enough tough times in the winter. So if decorating for Christmas early brings you that boost of serotonin, like I support you, you know? But cuddling with Ramsley, and yes, this is an all year round ghost. I'm gonna go downstairs and make a coffee. But yeah, I have a candle lit. And yeah, welcome to a cozy little home vlog. I got this candle recently from Brooklinen and I love it. It just smells super fresh. It's called Rise, and it's just a really beautiful smelling candle, honestly, especially just because I find that even in the winter, it still just gets a little, you know, sweaty and warm in here in the mornings. And so I like to light that to, you know, make the bedroom smell good. I always pour myself a fresh cup of water before bed so I can drink it first thing in the morning. Bella has joined us. I'm just drinking some of my water. Fuzzy socks. Fuzzy socks make everything better, and they don't even need to match your outfit because literally no one cares. Sometimes I want to say fuzzy socks are more elite than slippers, you know? So anyways. Honestly, you guys, it kind of feels like Christmas morning. I don't know why. Like I'm actually in a better mood than I thought I was going to be in. But I know it's just because it's the first snowfall. Like it's pretty, it's beautiful. There's a lot of snow out there. Holy cow. We are not starting off strong. I literally just bought these. I should probably return them. Oh well, it's fine. We're just gonna pretend there's no hole in them. We've got a nice little morning coffee that I'm very excited about, honestly. I always want to preface with these kind of videos that these are the things that work for me. I have probably had seasonal affective disorder longer than I think I have, but I've really made it a priority in the last few years to kind of take action on it. I was going to therapy for it a few years ago, and yeah, so any supplement recommendations I give are all at the suggestion of my doctor. I say this in every video that I talk about supplements and medication, but please talk to your doctor before taking anything. Even if you see a TikTok that's like, everyone should be taking vitamin D, like please go check with your doctor first. Or like yesterday I saw a TikTok that was like, everyone is deficient in magnesium. Please go talk to your doctor first, okay? Do not believe influencers and content creators when they say everybody needs to take this supplement. Okay, unless it's like a multivitamin, then okay, I'll forgive you on that. But anything else, like please just go talk to your doctor first. Even time, talk to your family doctor, your NP, your PA, whatever, before starting to take supplements, because I think it's really important. I also want to say that any tips I give are just tips that work for me. It's going to be totally different for everyone. For example, Matt got me a like sunlight, and I actually don't find that the sunlight is very helpful until we're a bit deeper into the winter, just because now it's still really bright first thing in the morning and the days kind of keep shrinking. So for me, I don't take out the sunlight just yet, but I do other things. So yeah, but I have a nice little coffee and I'm so excited because I treated myself to the Nut Pods peppermint mocha creamer, and life-changing, honestly. And that is one of my biggest tips, and I don't mean this in the sense of like you need to go out and spend a ton of money, but I think that this time of year I truly prioritize kind of treating myself a little bit more, and I mean that in small ways. You guys know I'm not going out and buying myself a Chanel bag just because it's depression season, but I am kind of indulging a little bit more, whether it's like buying a nicer creamer at the grocery store, or buying myself a new pair of fuzzy socks or a pair of PJs. These are all things that kind of just like help this time of year feel a little bit better. Or for us, you guys know Matt and I don't go out to eat a lot, so if that means like, maybe trying some new restaurants to get out of the house instead of, maybe kind of buying the random stuff at like HomeSense or I don't know, clothes. Well, I mean, the thing is I'm not like a big spender on myself in the first place, but I definitely think in the winter I try and prioritize experiences and things that are going to contribute to my happiness. So some of the things that have really helped me and that I'm trying to be proactive about implementing and getting into a routine, you guys know, really early this year, is sunlight first thing in the morning. So as soon as Matt gets up, he opens the blinds. I mean, I get up like 40 minutes after him, but still, sunlight first thing in the morning is really helpful. The next I've talked about before, but is curating a morning routine you look forward to, especially in the winter, because that's going to be when you really don't want to get out of bed. And so for me, having a really simple morning routine, making my coffee, having my water, and honestly, most mornings to get myself out of bed, especially when it starts to get cold, I'm like, you can cozy up with a blanket, have the twinkly lights on, have a candle going, and you can work from the couch for the first little bit until I kind of just like get up and at 'em, and that gets me out of bed in the morning, and I have like no shame towards that. Okay, I'm still just as productive from the couch, but I usually spend the first hour of the workday working from the couch because honestly it's the only thing that gets me out of bed. The next is to have a routine that you look forward to. A lot of people, it's like making tea. Mine is obviously making coffee, and just kind of make it an experience in the morning. I just find too that I'm really just leaning into cozy season. I'm really leaning into the candles and the blankets and movies and relaxing. And another thing too that for me was kind of like an indulging moment is we actually bought a Crave membership, which Matt and his family have all the subscriptions, and then they just split them every year. But I don't have any subscriptions, and so I've been thinking about it for a while because I've been really wanting to have like a Harry Potter movie marathon, and obviously those movies are only on Crave in Canada. And there's just like a big selection of things that aren't on Netflix and Disney Plus and Amazon Video or Amazon Prime. And so that's something I indulged in this year, is I bought a annual Crave membership to, I don't know, try some different movies out, have a little Harry Potter movie marathon, and just lean into cozy season. But anyways, those are the ones I can think of. I'm obviously going to share more as the day goes on, but those are the things I can kind of think of right now. But there's some stuff I want to do later today too that I've been kind of waiting to do till it gets snowy out. I'm really excited to take you guys along my day. It's just gonna be such a fun, cozy little home vlog. I just feel like this video is literally just straight up leaning into cozy season, and I'm kind of vibing with it. But as I always say, don't feel like you need to buy everything and anything that I show you guys. You don't need to buy all the stuff at once. You guys will see, like, I did buy myself a new winter jacket and boots this year because to me, I hate winter, and if I can find any way to look forward to it a little bit more, then I will. And that for me was picking out a new pair of winter boots. I mean, I got them on clearance at Marshall's, so like it's not like I actively was going out and looking for winter boots, but these are boots that I've been wanting for years, and I saw them at Marshall's. I don't think they were on clearance, but like they were just like discounted because they were at Marshall's. And so I treated myself. Same thing goes with the winter jacket. I treated myself to a new lightweight / midweight winter jacket, because in Canada you have to have jackets for all the seasons, all the weathers, all the temperatures. And so that's another tip too, is just kind of like making it fun. Obviously, if you don't need a new jacket or boots, don't go buy them, but maybe it's like treating yourself to a new hat and mitten set, or want to spend any money, which is totally fine. This is a very stressful time of year, you know, with Christmas and the holidays. Maybe you could learn knitting and knit yourself a hat and mitts. I think that could be really fun. But I just think that we're all spending money on ourselves in some way or another every month, right? And so I just kind of shift those priorities a little bit in the winter, and instead of maybe buying as many books that I usually do, I'm kind of shifting those to be like, ooh, I'm gonna get a new hat and mitten set. And another thing you could do too, if you want to like save money and spend it elsewhere, is for me, I want to get through everything on my bookshelf, because you guys know I thrift a lot of books, so I want to start getting through the books I already have. So instead of spending money on more books, I'm kind of shifting that money into like going out for dinner maybe, or like I said, buying myself a new winter jacket or something. And I don't know, just wanted to share those tips, but I don't want you guys to feel like you have to spend money or an abundance of money. I'm trying to give you guys tips. Guys, I'm about to start work for the day, but this is the cozy setup. Sally usually joins me for a little morning snuggle. I usually spend like the first 30 minutes to an hour of my work day here, honestly. I have no shame. Like, if you're getting your work done, what does it matter where you work, you know? But I just like to sit here and catch up on emails, honestly, and sip my coffee. And I'll usually just, like I said, I have some ambiance music playing, and it just, I don't know, it's something I look forward to doing every day, so why not just like lean into that season, you know? So cheers, good morning. We're gonna have a really great day together, honestly. We're gonna have a really good day. I can just feel it. These are my new boots. They are the brand, well, they're UGG. They're the Kookaburra by UGG. And no, I think these ones are just so cute, but they're also so practical. So I also love that it's like a fake shoelace. It has a zipper on the side. I know, we're gonna go outside, don't worry. We're gonna go for a little walk, play in the snow. So I love that. I just think they're so cute, but they're also just so practical. All right, are you so excited to go play outside in the snow? Meow. All right, let's go play in the snow. Go, go, go. I decided today was a waffle day. I've been meal prepping waffles at the beginning of the week, and then I just throw them in the toaster to heat them up. But the cute little gingerbread man, it's the Costco pancake mix with some protein powder, and I'm just going to do some peanut butter on them just for some yummy healthy fats. Honestly, breakfast is like one of those things that if I like elevate it, I feel so much better. So I'm just gonna throw some bananas on here as well. You can obviously do syrup. You could even like really splurge, do some whipped cream. But I'm just feeling bananas and peanut butter today. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. One thing we cannot forget either is vitamins, which I've been keeping down here just so that I don't forget them. Like if it's near the coffee, I'm not gonna forget them. So I'll give you guys the lowdown on that in case anybody's interested. First in the lineup is ashwagandha, which this is really good for like stress and anxiety. I just take this all year round. I know, sometimes I buy gummies because I just think they're kind of fun, honestly. Next I take B12, but just because I'm deficient in it. D3, which is also known as a sunshine vitamin, super good for the immune system, bones, teeth, and of course we all kind of lack a little bit of vitamin D3 in the winter, but that doesn't mean you should just take it. You should still talk to your doctor about it. These two are the ones that were recommended to me by my family doctor when I was diagnosed with seasonal affective disorder. And then these are always the big boys. These are omega-3s, which are good for cardiovascular health and brain function. It's a daily lineup. I also usually take folic acid with my B12 because you need them to like, you need both of them to like absorb, but I'm out and it's coming in the mail today. So that's the daily lineup for depression season or just regular everyday season. At Starbucks for like a little midday pick me up because, you know, a little treat. And of course, Stella gets a treat too. What a nice treat. That doesn't bring you serotonin. I don't, oh my God, Stella, it's literally all over your face, dude. Stella. Look at your, so look at mommy. Look at mommy, oh my gosh. It's literally all over you.
Oh, there's no...
Obviously set the vibe in here. We've got some candles going. I have the Christmas record playing in the bedroom, so you know, Stella's sleeping, she can listen to it and I can hear it. And I also just got ready really quick. I just curled some of the front pieces of my hair and put some mascara on, which takes me like 10 minutes. I feel like I really made the most of my lunch break today. Like Stella and I went around the block. Then, I mean, my waffles were already made. I just put them in the toaster, which saves me so much time. And then I ran to Starbucks super quick, and then I just got ready really fast. And now I'm getting back to work, and I feel like I've accomplished so much in my hour lunch break. But I don't obviously get ready every day, you guys know that. But I do find on days that it's like colder out or it's snowing or I'm just feeling really blah, that getting ready, even if it's just doing my hair and putting on a little bit of makeup, makes me feel so much more put together, honestly. I can't even begin to explain it. So that is also one of my big tips, but I'm gonna get back to work for the rest of the day, and then I think after work we're gonna have a really cozy evening. Like I said, Matt and I are gonna have a fun little at-home cozy date night. And I also wanted to quickly just tell you guys about some of the other things that you can do to kind of like lift your spirits this time of year. So I'm a big believer in lists. I think lists can be really fun. So you can make yourself like a winter bucket list, but then you can even go as far as to make it like monthly. So I like to do a winter bucket list and then assign what I want to do each month, so I always have something to look forward to. And then we also like to do a like movie bucket list, or like a movie marathon list would be super fun, because I feel like in the winter is like the perfect time to like do some like movie marathons. So you could do like Harry Potter. I'm trying to think of what you could do. Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, James Bond, the Toy Story movies, Fast and the Furious, Lord of the Rings. I'm trying to find something for everyone. Jurassic Park and World. What else? Oh, obviously a classic option would be to do the Marvel movies in timeline order. We did that last winter and it was so much fun. You could do like the After romance series, Indiana Jones. I'm trying to think of other things that have like series. Yeah, those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head that would be like just super fun to do. So do like a Christmas movie bucket list. There's the new Santa Claus series on Disney Plus. There's a ton of like, I think this year actually Hallmark posted, I think if I'm not mistaken, Hallmark posted like some kind of like Christmas movie every day or something. Am I thinking that? And then you can make a list of books that you're looking forward to reading, or like a book bucket list. And then obviously this is not for everyone, but you could always plan a trip. You know, even when I was like in college and on a super tight budget, I would always make sure that I saved up for a trip over the winter, which is just what I prefer. Like if I could go on a trip any time of year, it would be in the winter. And when I was in university and working full time, I always made sure that I put enough money aside to like go to Disney over the winter, because I think that's the best time of year to go on a trip is in the winter, because, you know, it's cold. So that too, you could always like spend. I saw this thing on TikTok which I thought was really, really great. It was for parents, but I think it could work for anyone. And it was that instead of buying them, the couple, instead of buying presents for each other on Christmas Eve, they planned a trip, which I thought was so fun. So maybe you could do that instead of presents. But those are just some like little lists and things that you could do. But I'm gonna get back to work now and I'll chat with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I just finished work. You might hear the snowplow people are here. Yes, I haven't put my duvet away yet. It's fine. But I have a package from Simon's, because when we filmed our getting ready for the holidays video, I saw so much cute stuff at the Simon's store. And specifically, I really needed a new doormat for the holidays, but I find them really expensive nowadays. So I looked on the Simon's website and I found one for $19. So I'm very excited. So I'm gonna show you. So this is the doormat. How stinking precious is this? I think it's so minimal, so cute, and really good quality for less than 20 bucks. Like, I'm shocked. Okay, I'm very excited about this. We'll put this outside after. Okay, and then lastly, this is, oh my God, these are so beautiful. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember this, but when we decided to redo the kitchen, we ended up getting this 4-pack of clearance mugs from Marshall's, which are just like, we wanted some like nice basic mugs. But the issue is that they're stained on the inside, and I don't know why, because we have other white mugs and they're not stained. So I don't know if it's just the mug itself, but I saw these and I got rid of a ton of our mugs. We downsized our collection so much, and we really just needed like some plain, nicer quality mugs in the Marshall's one. So I got these. They're so beautiful. They're speckled a little bit, but they're so nice, and I'm hoping we can keep these stain free. But I don't know, I really like to have like 2 matching just like minimal mugs and whatnot, so I'm really excited about this. You guys know we bought these ones, but I don't know if like this is just like normal wear and tear over time, but they're stained. And I mean, like, I paid like $2.99 for them on clearance, so it's fine, but I don't know if it's like the material of them or what, but they're stained. I definitely did not need these, but they will provide a lot of serotonin, so you know what, worth the $12. Well, that is my haul for you guys. I think my plan is I should probably take Stella to the PARK, and then I really want to make some gingerbread cookies. I don't know why, that just like sounds so fun and like serotonin overload. So we're gonna have a super cozy night. We're gonna make some cookies, have some pizza, build some Lego, watch a Christmas movie. And then I don't know if we're gonna make Christmas cocktails or, kind of sounds good, honestly. We made these cranberry margaritas last week and I kind of want to make them again. Okay guys, it's currently 5:30. I just took the cookies out of the oven. I'm having a little glass of wine. Matt's on his way home right now. I feel like I forgot how much serotonin you get when you make gingerbread cookies and your whole house smells like just a gingerbread house. It's truly immaculate.